Alright, hello guys, welcome to Math 1314, College Algebra. I am your instructor, Chris Sams. I just want to take a moment and show you guys how to navigate through your course. So when you first log in to MyGator and you go to Blackboard, you have to select the spring Math 1314 class, and then it will bring you to this page, which is the Start Here page. Here, you'll see the name of your course, the section, my email. Please do join Remind. This is the best and most efficient way I think is to communicate, is to just send a text and it will link you to our class. And then if you save that thread, you will be able to text me anytime you need help. Of course, you can send email, but I have 2 or 3 email accounts, so sometimes things get lost with all the junk mail. So even if you do send an email, also follow up with the text. Also, while I'm mentioning email, if you would please, whenever you send an email, identify yourself with your name, the math course that you're taking, and the section. Because when you teach multiple sections, things kind of get intermixed, and it's hard to know who you're talking to. So most important here on this first thing is to join Remind, so please do that. Now right below that we have some getting started videos. I'm still adding some here, but these are great tutorials to help you navigate the course, like the one you're watching. It'll also show you how to navigate Hawks and get a free graphing calculator, etc. So go and watch those videos before you get going. Now, for the most part, you're going to be spending most of your time here in Hawks Learning. So once you click this link, and it's best to go through the site because it already pairs your name and LSCO email to this course. If you click this link, you will probably have to go through a registration process to where you enter your name, address, make a password and a sign in case you have to access it another way. But you'll go through the sign in process, and then at the very bottom, I think it should be at the bottom, it'll be like really small and like blueprint. It'll say get temporary access, I believe. But somewhere it should say get temporary access, and then you can sign up and you can start doing work today. You will have to pay for the course. I think it's somewhere around $120 or less, but don't quote me on that, but that's just what I remember from past. But you will be able to get 2 weeks free in case you're waiting on financial aid or scholarships or in between paychecks. It'll at least give you 2 weeks to go ahead and start working, and do take that time to start working and get ahead if need be. This next link is Virtual Office, is Blackboard Collaborate. So if you need one-on-one or face-to-face help, or even we can do this in a group setting, you will click this link and you will go to Online Office. So you got to notify me, because if you go in here, it's going to be empty right now. Nobody's going to be here, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So my name is already here. You can type your name and then click Join Session. So once you join, you'll just see a blank screen. Since I'm the only participant here, if you have a webcam, which you don't have to, it's not necessary, you can turn it on, and then other people will be able to see you. Like it's waiting to see my preview. I guess I gotta give it access and let it see, but right now it's not showing. And then you can unmute your mic. So if you need to talk, if you have a microphone, that's the best way to communicate. You have to unmute your mic. Right now I can't unmute because I'm using a recording device, and I can't use that device recording and inside of Blackboard. But this is what you would do to unmute your mic or show your camera if you wanted us to see your face. Now, when you come here and you need help, I'm going to show you how to use some of these. So this first one is a chat bubble. If you don't have a mic or whatever, you just need to chat. You can type a message here, and then when you enter, everybody can see you. Okay, this next icon, if you click that, it just shows you who's in the room. Right now, it's only me. This third one says share content. This is the most important view. So once you do share content, like if you needed help and you were in my math lab and you wanted me to see the problem you were on, you can just do share screen application. Okay, and once you click that, you get this little pop-up window. You have to click the image, okay, and then the word share lights up. So I would just recommend share entire screen. So when you do that, it's going to look really funky. The screen's going to duplicate, and then that means it is being shared. And then from there, you can go to a different tab. So like if you were working in my math lab, I would be able to see your screen once you navigated to that tab. So you'll be able to see exactly what I'm seeing, and then we can just go back and forth, and I can show you how to work whatever problem you're doing using my document camera. Okay, so that's how you would navigate Blackboard, Collaborate, or the online office. Okay, so I'm going to close this now. So we've gone through Start Here, Hawks Learning, Virtual Office, syllabus and info. Right now, your course syllabus is here. I'm going to add another document here a little bit later. It will be my office schedule. I don't like this view. How do I close that view? Why is it doing this? Yeah, I need to ask a minute. Okay, so here you have the basic information, my name, the time the class is. You can contact me via my office phone. My office is at Lamar Institute of Technology because I'm full-time there and I'm adjuncting here. This is showing you your textbook and prerequisites. This explains that you don't need a physical copy, but you do need the E-code, the software that you have to purchase in Hawks. This explains different ways to get a calculator. You will use a graphing calculator, so do go through these and check out these options. Other than that, you have, just some campus policies, the grading policies and weighting. So your homework is 20% of your total grade. The quizzes are 20%. You have a midterm and a final. Each of those are 25%, 50% total. And then you will have a critical thinking assignment, which I will populate later. Other than that, the most important thing in here, you have your drop dates. I would also note those. If you have difficulty or something comes up and you cannot complete the class, you might want to drop, and you want to see the last day to do that without penalty is February 2nd. And then the last day to drop officially or withdraw is April. It's pretty late, but I think you can get your grade at that point, but we'll have to see. The most important part, though, is the course outline. So this is explaining the assignments due what week and the date that they're due. Now, in Hawks, I have extended everything to 2-4. So all of these assignments will show due 2-4. That's module 1. And then I've also extended all of these assignments, module 2, to be due on March 11th, to give you some flexibility. You don't want to get behind, but in the event that you do get behind, I've given some wiggle room. But try to follow this outline verbatim, get ahead if possible. So many semesters in the past we've had unforeseen, setbacks. We've had storms, we've had the COVID that we're dealing with, we've had power outages, heavy rain, ice. Just every semester something's happened, seems like. So my best advice is to start working, get ahead, so that if something happens and we have to slow down or something impedes the semester, then you will be fine because you're ahead. But if you get behind, it's going to be even worse. Something will pop up. I guarantee you, if you wait to the last minute, something will pop up and just interrupt your progress. So it's best to do it ahead of time. So you got spring break and everything is labeled in here. Follow this, and this will tell you everything you need. Now at the bottom you don't need this part, but if the class was 8 weeks, which this class is 16 weeks, it just shows you a different schedule, much faster, starts at the same time, but it just ends sooner if it was an 8-week course. So yours is the 16-week course, so it's this first set of dates. So make sure you're looking at the right one. Don't scroll all the way to the bottom. Now, also in this syllabus and info folder, I'm going to add my course schedule so you can see when I'm in class and when I'm available if you ever need help. Now, content, you might spend a lot of time in content. These are going to be modules, and I'm going to be putting videos of your homework problems. So I'm going to go through, work the homework problem, show you several examples, and then you can go through and watch those videos, take notes, and that will be the bare minimum that you need to complete your assignment. Now, sometimes these videos may look fuzzy, okay? When I record in 1080 HD, okay? So let me just give you an example from the start here. When I record, it's in 1080 HD. However, when I upload it to YouTube, sometimes it just sets it on a lower quality. So I'm going to mute this. So this is like one help video. Right now it shows clear, but sometimes it's not always clear. So if you go to settings, right now it's on 720. You want to put it on the highest quality, because sometimes if it's on auto, it may not be clear. Let me do a different one just to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if it looks fuzzy like this, like it looks really hard to read, really fuzzy, you just want to go to the YouTube gear for settings and just put it on the highest possible setting that you can get, and then it will clear up. So just be aware, if you start looking at those videos and like, man, this is really fuzzy, it's hard to read, just change the quality to the highest quality, and then it'll be easier to view. So every video that I put in content will lead you to YouTube. I post it all on YouTube so you can get to it. You gotta have internet. Alright, the last tab I have up here is discussion board, and I've already had a couple come in here and do some things. So these will give you some extra credit. This will give you 5 points on the midterm. All I want you to do is come in here and introduce yourself, answer these questions, and then that'll get you +5. And also try to reply on, what do I ask you to, I think I asked you to reply on 2 other comments. Now you also have order of operations. This is what I normally do on the first day, but check this out just to make sure you know that basic order of operations. And then the last extra credit I have, this is going to give you 10 points on the final exam. Do watch these early. I think this will help you if you watch it early. I'm also going to do a explanation video of this in those beginning videos. But you watch these videos, I think you'll be inspired. The first couple are kind of hard, but I'm going to try to explain that in one of those introductory videos. But by the 4th video, I think you will enjoy it, and just answer these questions, and that will give you +10 points, so a whole letter grade on your final exam. But for the most part, everybody that has watched these and commented has been really positive, and I think even if you don't like math, you will enjoy these videos. So this is to help you navigate Blackboard in your course. Again, if you have questions, please let me know. Do not forget to join, remind, and do look at these videos.